I should turn on a light. I should turn on a light. Let's turn on a light. Let's turn on a light. I turned on a light. Now there is light. Now there is light. Now I've turned on a light. I turned on a light. Now we have a light. Now we have a light. Now we have a light. I like how Pips used to be terrified of this standing desk whenever I would raise it up. And now basically like he'll just stay laying here as I raise up this desk and just not care. Because Pips is hilarious and just adorable. Aren't you, you little stinker? Sorry, he's right there. Can I show him? Is that hit? Come on, look at Pips. There, you see his paw. That's as much as my computer will turn. How's it going, you beautiful people? Turn on a light. Turn on a light. Turn on a light. Turn on a light. I got a bunch more books. Sorry, Pips. Oh, I didn't mean to kick you off the desk. Too late. And so I need your help organizing my shelf because I'm not happy with how it looks right now. So we need to get this reorganized. Right now, I got some Witcher books that I just crammed up there, and I also have the entire Dresden series now in paperback, and I need to find a way to put this on. So we're gonna work together to prominently display all my favorite series because this right now is an unexcusable mess. This is no bueno. I'm not happy with how this looks right now. Excuse me. So turn on the light. And we're going to organize books. I should drop an LP because I'm spitting bars. All right. Let's go. Just finished the first Game of Thrones book and now watching my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. It's always, man, there's better YouTubers out there. I don't mean to put myself down, but like, have you seen Captured in Words? Have you watched Kierkegaard? Kierkegaard? How do you say that? The really amazing science channel. I need a knife. Do I have a knife? I don't have a knife. Maybe a lighter will do it. Will a lighter do it? I don't know, kind of. Yeah, that made it weaker. Okay, that worked. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's hot though. Would you consider reviewing fantasy films like Ladyhawke? Yeah, that'd be fun. So I've been thinking about starting a second channel where I just throw videos where I don't care how they perform. And I don't have to like spend a ton of time editing, just like more ranty, rambly, like whatever stuff. And that's probably where I would put stuff like that. Is there an interest? Is there an interest? I think I will do that if there's an interest for just like a second meme posted channel where I just kind of have fun with it. You know, that sounds like a good idea. It sounds like I could do that. I'll call it oh, there we go. There we go. I can't believe that lighter actually helped. Seems like a good way to go. Sorry for the sound of the crinkling. That's probably very unpleasant. I need to, okay, so there's like 5 layers of wrapping on this. Give me 1 second here. I also have Malice here. We need to put a lot of stuff on the shelf today. It's going to be a busy shelf day, if I'm being honest here. It's going to be a busy shelf day. Willow, I'll watch Willow for you. Hell yeah, I love Willow. Willow's adorable. It's like one of my favorite fantasy movies when I was a kid. That was a lot of fun. Is that Bob right there on the shelf? Yes, it is. I actually have 2 Dresden things on the shelf. I have Bob's skull, and this is a real Roman denarius, so Lashiel's coin. Which is kind of cool right there. So I got Bob and I got Lashiel's coin. We're going to put both of those in front of all these Dresden books because it's just right to do so. It's just right. God, this is a lot of wrapping. What did they... Is this the Declaration of Independence? Why are people so secure about Dresden books? My God! All right, so let's go ahead and start. God, oh, they're not even in order. Why wouldn't you put them in order? Oh, you suck, you book packers, you. I'm so unhappy right now. Unpacking books. They're in like a vault. This is a lot of work just to look at some books. All right, so first things first, we have to put them in order. Can I do this by memory? I don't even know if I can. Man, there are a lot of Dresden books. Will you make a video of all your fantasy tattoos? After I get the next 2 I want to get, sure. But that would probably go on the second channel I'm thinking about starting. Finished Shadow Rising recently. Is Piss named after Matt's horse? Yes, he is. That is where Pippum's got his name. Buy a Diamond audiobook subscription. Done. Book organized. I do have a lot of Audible books. I think I have well over a couple hundred. So I don't have the Diamond subscription though. I just kind of take advantage of the system and return a lot of the books that I read. So you probably shouldn't do that, but I do that. You can do that on Audible. You can return them, and you get your credit back. And you know, it's just like you got, dude. There are so many books here, and they're all out of order. Why would you do that? No more crinkling sound. So that's done. All right. This is the entire Dresden series minus Peace Talks, which is right here. So the entire Dresden series, I would say, is about 2 feet tall. Wait, no, that's bigger than 2 feet. Is it? I don't know. This is the entire Dresden series. It's almost, oh, I got it. I'll start putting this in order here. Where is your Harry Potter collection? That's right here. These are special edition Harry Potters that just look weird. Let's see, Daniel failed to get the order right. I'm going to get this right, okay? Okay, so first one's Stormfront. Where is Stormfront? Let's find the book. That starts the series. Here is that book. Putting it right at the bottom. And then after Stormfront is Peace Talks. I'm joking. After Stormfront, I believe, is... Yeah, it's Blood-Bright. No. Blood-Rights is way later on. I'm crazy. It's Grave Peril. No. Oh, damn it. I don't. Full Moon. It's Full Moon, because I remember it's the werewolves. Ha ha! Right? Now I'm not sure. Full Moon. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, it's Full Moon. And then after Full Moon, then it's Grave Peril. I'm pretty sure. And then, let's see, what comes after that? Is it Proven Guilty? Wow, there's so many Dresden books. I did not realize how many Dresden books there were until now. I'm just looking at them all because holy smokes. I think up next is Summer Night after Full Moon, actually. I think so, because that's when and then it's going to be Grave Peril. Is this right so far? Wikipedia list? No, I want to try and get this off the top of my head. That's way more fun. Okay, these were all way late in the game. That's. Oh wait, do I have 2 ghost stories? No, I just have 1. Okay. Then I think then I think Blood Rights, then Death Mass. I don't know. No. Organize it by color. You're a madman. Will there be a Memory Sorrow Thorn series review, and are you interested in reading sequels? Yes, I just keep having other videos I want to do first. I will get that done. I just keep having other things I want to do. So here's the order that my brain tells me right now. Stormfront, Full Moon. No, it's not Summer Night. Summer Night's not third. Screw it. I'm just going to pull up the list. I'm just going to pull it up and look at the order because no one wants to sit here and watch me organize books. Files, book, Bach, order. Okay. Full Moon, Grave Peril, Summer Night, and then Death Masks. Oh, okay. So Blood Rights isn't until later then. Okay. I only had that kind of out of order. So Stormfront, Full Moon, Grave Peril. Oh, Grave Peril, then Summer Night. You guys were wrong. Then Death Masks. Then Blood Rights. I had that right. And then Deadbeat and then Proven Guilty. Cool. Where is my Deadbeat? Where is my Deadbeat? There it is. And then Proven Guilty. White Knight. Got to get my White Knight in here. Small Favor, which is one of my faves. Turncoat, which is another great one. Changes, which is Changes. Ghost Stories, Cold Days, Skin Game, Peace Talks. Now I have to make room for this many books. You think you need to organize. I've got an 8-foot by 10-foot bookshelf, which after getting my books out of storage, just randomly placed my books in. Dude, that makes me uncomfortable. You need to go organize your books. All right, so now I have to find a good placement. Reading books on Kindle? Yeah, my Kindle is right here. Right now, I actually read Peace Talks on this because they only sent me a digital copy early. So I actually got this the day that my review came out, and I had to read it on digital. I need to read. Also me. Let me see Daniel organize his bookshelf real quick. All right, let's put this down a little bit. So right now, I have Lord of the Rings, Then I have Brandon, Sando, Mando, Lando, Fando, Cando, Trando, A Song of Ice and Fire, Miscellaneous. So it's his Dark Materials blended with Stephen King, and then it starts getting real funky. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to just make this the Dresden cabinet up here, and just like fill all the books in here like a Tetris game, and then I'll actually pull out Stephen. I don't know. I'll figure something out here. It'll be interesting. Organized by color. Stop saying that. That bothers me that people are even saying that as a joke. I don't like that. That makes me physically uncomfortable. So yeah, I do read on Kindle quite a bit though. Does it bother you to have hardbacks and all the rest are paperback? That would bother the hell out of me. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but I'm going to solve the problem by having Peace Talks out and showing, and then I'll have the rest of them back on the shelf. So it avoids the problem a little bit because it's just not blended in. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pull out some great books here. Kings of the Wild, Bloody Rose, Holy Sister, Red Sister, Gray Sister. We're getting all the books out of the way. Why is this dumb beat stuck in my dumb head? Man, the Dresden series is long, man. This is nothing to shrug at. These are a lot of books. This is a respectable series. Organized by author name. No, I'm not some basic, like, Starbucks drinking, organized by author name person. Are you kidding me? Ew. Ew. No, I'm kidding. That's actually probably what a smart person would do. All right, so Dresden. We're getting a whole lot of Dresden. Whole lot of Dresden. What are we putting here? Whole lot of Dresden. Why am I in such a musical mood? I'm just singing. I'm singing, and I'm happy. All right. So that's a lot of the Dresden Files, very smoothly in right there. I think that's pretty good. I like that, but I'll bring them to the front so you can see them better on camera. Something that most people don't have to worry about with their shelves, but I do. So that works all right. Yeah, I'm not a Starbucks drinking smart person. Organized by author name. Get out of here with your crazies. What part do you think the Heralds will play on Rhythm of War? I hate speculation. I don't know. I don't like speculation. Hold on. Of course, as soon as I go live, a bunch of people start trying to call me. Morning. Okay, don't say morning to me. So I don't know. They'll play. I'm going to say they're going to play a smaller part than a lot of people think. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. Opinions, Mistborn or Stormlight is better? Stormlight. Stormlight's better in my opinion. Okay, so should I just put the first Dresden books on top, or should I put them in the shelf before so that the Dresden books are split, but it's all in one line? Or should I put them on top? This is an important moment here. I want to see a Pips dressed as Dresden tattoo. Absolutely not. No. Oh, organized Dresden by author. What? There's one author of the Dresden File. I'm confused and scared. I've tried reading on top. I've tried reading Mistborn 3 times and just don't like it. What other Brandon Sanderson should I try? I want to be a fan because I'm almost to The Gathering Storm. Stormlight Archive, if you like Wheel of Time, I mean, they're very simple. Okay, universally on top, everyone is saying. So we'll just go with on top. I just got my Star Wars EU books out of storage and found over 100 of them. I wonder what percentage of those are good. I don't mean that in like a demeaning way, but, you know, that's just my first thought there. All right, so newest on top. Can I almost could stand them, but not quite. That's disappointing. I want to be able to stand them. That sucks. All right, so let's just put them on top like that, and then that'll be the way to go. And that does save me more space, so that's good. Pips, stop eating plastic. God, cats are so dumb. I love him. He's amazing, but cats are dumb. You could organize them chronologically when you read them. Stop it. All right, does that look good for Dresden? Having Peace Talks in front? Cool. How much did my bookshelf cost? This is surprisingly cheap. This was less than $200 at IKEA, and it looks great. I love this bookshelf, and it costs only $200. It's not the strongest thing ever, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. You like it? Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Now, okay, should I put Witcher in here and just remove His Dark Materials? I feel like that I should remove His Dark Materials and just slide in Witcher. Because Witcher, I don't know, for me goes with Stephen King a little bit better. I don't know. Move the coin and skull. Oh, thank you. You are, yes. Yeah. You're actually looking out for me. Skull like that. Is that too crowded? I don't know if that's too crowded. Organized by reverse alphabetical type. Oh, man. How many books do you have now? Oh, God, thousands. I don't know. I actually still have some in storage, so thousands. Witcher and Abercrombie together. That's not a... Oh, one of my friends borrowed a lot of my Abercrombie, so I don't have them all here right now. Would you consider putting your awesome Wheel of Time collection where the Millennium Falcon is? No, because then they'll be out of the shot in the video. The video doesn't capture top of the bookshelf, but it does capture over here. So I want them here so that they're prominently displayed in every single video, because this is out of frame. Millennium Falcon and maps and stuff are out of frame for videos, usually, depending if I set up the shot right. Sanderson on the bookshelf and the rest in the closet somewhere else. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Why am I watching a dude organize his bookshelf? Because, I don't know, quarantine's weird and we're all bored. That's the honest answer. All right, and then I'll put the coin in front of Peace Talks here, and that should be good to go. There we go. I feel like that's a little possibly too crowded. Organized alphabetically by first word of chapter. Stop it. Why? This is a thing. Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? Breaking Bad by a mile, but Better Call Saul is still good, but definitely Breaking Bad. No coin. Here, how about if I put the coin like over there? Is that better? Is that cooler? I don't know. Too crowded. Yeah, too crowded. Skull is too crowded. Put top books on right side. Huh. See, the top book's on right side, and then what? Like put the skull. Oh wow, that worked. Oh god damn it. Oh, that was so funny. Skull on top behind Peace Talks. It won't like really fit. I have to like. I think it might stay. Witcher and Farseer, as they share a lot of themes. Okay, I mean, I haven't thought about that, but maybe. It's not a horrible idea. I also have Malice that needs to go back on the shelf. A bunch of Lawrence. Oh, man, there's so many. Coin on top. But, like, coin, I don't... Now, wait, is it... There's too many chefs. Too many chefs in this kitchen. I feel like that's okay. It look better on the shelf besides Peace Talks. All right, so I'll do this because I'm afraid this is still gonna fall. So I'm gonna put this besides Peace Talks and then put the coin up top, and that'll be what it do. That'll be what it do. That's fine with me. I like that. I'm supposed to be working, Daniel. Well, stop. All right. Easiest solution: new bookshelf. No. Lawrence and Feist together. That's not a horrible idea. Let's see. Have you read Malice by John Gwynne? Malice by John Gwynne is right here. And it's going back on the shelf because I finished it. And you'll have to wait for the review. But let's go ahead. Let's see. All right. Let's keep reorganizing here. I think we've seen a lot of people say Witcher is a good to go over here. So let's get that going. Let's get Witcher slid on in next to Stephen King, which will be good. Get Witcher and King together here. And I'll put The Long Walk just right there. Great Stephen King. What? All right. That I like better. I think that looks fine. There's one Stephen King book still on top, but I'm all right with that. Let's see. Ever read Nevernight series or Strange Duology? Nevernight, I have a review for the first one on my channel. And Strange and the Dreamer Duology, no, I have not. But I highly recommend you check out my Nevernight review because I was not a fan. Organized by putting the first book of every series together and so on. You people, no. Today I've fallen down the stairs and banged my right knee, then tripped and strained my left leg and ankle. I can't move. So this sorting's ideal. Ow, dude. Are you drunk? I'm sorry that happened. That sucks. I've had days like that too. Did you give back to the disheveled goblin community? No, because they're all dead. I'm the last one. I am the disheveled goblin community. Organized by one of A, word count, B, number of characters, C, time took to read, ease of pronouncing the name, your pick. None of the above, and we'll continue on. So here, I don't know. I feel like I want just complete like series or author on the top shelf. So having this like Stephen King Witcher blend doesn't vibe with me super well. I don't like that necessarily. So I think I actually want to put something else that's like a complete look on the top shelf. What should I put on the top shelf that would be like a complete look? I don't want to put Harry Potter on the top shelf for reasons. If I had the complete Malazan, I would put the complete Malazan right there, but I don't. So that sucks. We'll figure something out. At least one like vibe. Like what looks like it's a vibe. You know what I mean? That's a good one here. I could just do Inheritance and the Rhaeria Revelations. I could do that. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out my king. I'm going to leave the big boys of king in here. I'm going to leave the big king boys in here. I'm going to leave big kingy boys here. Do that. Jesus, Herbert Walker. What? The Dark Tower. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Dark Tower. You should put smart LED lights in the skulls and have it respond to Wake Up Bob. Hey, I have a background in tech. I'd know how to do that. That'd be fun. That's actually not a horrible idea. I like that. So I think this is okay. It's a little bit... So I'm putting his Dark Materials back in, except I just put it in upside down. Oops, I almost just bent a page. I don't think I did, though. Let's bring them forward a smidge. Forward a smidge. Forward a smidge. Forward a smidge. Bring them forward a smidge. Forward a smidge. Let's go ahead and put this in there. This can go there. And this, I don't know. How's this look? That looks fine. There you go. What else we got going on here? Did you write your own stories? I'm in the middle of writing my own stuff. There are a couple of them on my Patreon. Let's see. Have you seen BoJack Horseman? I liked BoJack Horseman, but it's like an objectively good show. I really liked it, but at the same time, it just got so depressing to like watch, and I need happy things right now that I stopped watching it just out of like, I need things that aren't going to make me feel terrible. Because it's not a happy show, at least how far I got in the series. I'm going to move Dark Tower. Don't kill me. When is Stephen King tier list coming? Soon. That's actually one of the next tier lists I want to do. So that's not too far off. So let's move a couple other big boys that I love up on there. Let's go ahead and move some other series that I've considered important for the channel to be higher here. I'm going to go ahead and throw Rage of Dragons, Poppy War, and gosh, I don't know. Well, I could just do the other Jim Butchers I have, because then it'll lead into Jim Butcher quite nicely. Is that okay? What about the Gentleman Bastard series? Do you only have the audiobooks? I have them on digital and audio, unfortunately. My Kindle is like almost full. I didn't know I could fill that up. But yeah, I need to start getting more physicals here. Let's see. And actually, don't know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I like that. I like this a little bit better. Have you read newest Inheritance book? I haven't. I need to, and I want to, but I'm actually behind on Inheritance. Let's see. I need something to fill in the last bit of space. What can go in to fill in that last bit of space? I don't know. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Terry Pratchett would not be a bad choice to throw up there. Let's just put a random Terry Pratchett in there. That won't stand out like a sore thumb. Let's see. So now we have... Oh, God. This is becoming a bit of a mess. It's not the cleanest shelf. We have his Dark Materials, Rays of Dragons, Poppy War, Kings of the Wild, and Small Gods. I can't have Small Gods in there. It just makes no sense. It just makes absolutely no sense to have Small Gods in there. Thinking. Think. Oh man. Planning to run a Wheel of Time D&D campaign during the Times of Ardor Hawkwing. Any tips? Don't let people abuse gateways. I've run a Wheel of Time campaign, and gateways, once your players figure out what exactly they can do, will abuse the crap out of them because they're instant KOs. So just put something in there to prevent that from being a thing. Hey, Daniel, are you planning on reading the Livership Traders anytime soon? Also, where you rank Peace Talks in your tier list? Peace Talks is A for me right now. I've actually been going back and rereading Parts Remit, and it was just, I don't know, it was good. I liked it quite a bit. But it's definitely just a part 1, so that is going to be very adjustable. And let's see. No, I have no plans on reading Live Ship Traders anytime soon. What else can go here? I just need something to fill this in. This space. This was an edited video. I'd be cutting it on my hand, shaking back and forth in there right now. Also, wait, what? Also, Daniel puts random books together. I know, okay, but a lot of the completed series I have are like dirty old paperbacks, and they wouldn't look very good up there. So fight me, judge me. I don't care. I just need to find something to put there that'll actually look all right. So now we have Tolkien, Sanderson, A Song of Ice and Fire, indie authors who I appreciate and his dark materials for some reason. Jim Butcher, Wheel of Time. That is now the top ring, and I'm okay with that actually. Because yeah, Rage of Dragons, Poppy War, and Kings of the Wild, those are the more like indie guys that I've really loved. So that's a good collection. Let's see, what else can I put up there? City of Brass. No, it's too thick. That's too thick to go there right now. But it wouldn't be a bad choice. Have I done my City of Brass review? God damn it, no I haven't. I'm so far behind on everything. What are people saying? I'm probably getting good advice that I'm not reading. Let's see, what else have I said? Turn the book spines back and you can organize them laterally any way you want. No one will be able to tell. You're a monster. I will know, and that's why. Put Rage of Dragons to the left side of the shelf. You're organizing it physically, hurting me. In Wheel of Time, do you think the Dark One is equal to the Creator, or does the Creator have an edge in strength or otherwise? I would say the Creator is stronger, but the Creator has like a more Christian approach, mythology-wise, where he's not directly interfering with the world as much as he once was. That's just my take on it, but it's something that Jordan left very vague. Let's see. Or I could just, how much is everyone going to hate this? How much is that? Is that the worst? How do you feel about that? Is that awful? All right, let's do this one by size at least. So move these over and then put those there. Oh, but I can't do by size because Peace Talks has to be at the end because it then leads into the Dresden Files. I think I need to have Peace Talks sticking out. I think it's a bad idea to put it in. I need to have Peace Talks out and displayed because it's also a very beautiful cover. So let's go ahead and put this right there. We'll figure something else out. No. Oh my God, that's a lot of no's. Tigana. Okay, a lot of people saying Tigana. Looks like you are getting more sleep. That's good. I have been because I've started taking Sundays off, which I needed to do a while ago. So thank you for that. Hey, Daniel, where is our Lord and Savior Joe Abercrombie going? I don't have my Abercrombie books outside of a couple because a friend of mine borrowed like them all. So I need to remember to leave room for him somewhere, but also fill it in so it looks good for videos. Hey, Daniel, what are your tattoos? I got Mistborn. I got a weird geometric rose, Wheel of Time, DNA, planets, and a TIE fighter. A TIE fighter on my leg. And then I'm also going to get a Dresden one and a Stormlight one at the same time, too. Tigana. A lot of people saying Tigana. Okay. Do you have a mix of media, physical or digital, or just physical? I have a mix of all possible books here. Earthsea might go in there. Please, PS, join Patreon. Oh, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. No way that Wizard of Earthsea will fit in there, my guy. That is one of the thickest chonkers here, and there is a limited space left. That is a thick boy with almost over 1,000 Cs. That is a thick boy right there. But I think I like people saying Tigana. I don't know if it'll look good But you know, I love Guy Gavriel Kay, and there's a lot of books I love right there. So that's not a horrible suggestion. Where did I put Tigana? This is what I get for not having it in alphabetical. I have no idea where anything is, and I'm scared. There's Tigana. I don't know where things are on the shelf. I just have it kind of memorized. Hey, that looks okay. What do you guys think? I like that. It kind of transcends down. I think it's pretty okay. I think that's all right. I think so. Yeah, guys, don't copy and paste in the chat. That's just like the lamest thing you could possibly do during a stream. Don't do that. All right, so then we have Harry Potter relegated to this corner because I respect Harry Potter, but I'm not going to put it on prominent display right now. I don't even know where Cursed Child is. I think I donated Cursed Child because I just didn't want that on the shelf anymore. I just got rid of it. I was like, no, this doesn't get to be displayed anywhere. So where should I put plant? I have two plants. They don't need to be next to each other. I'll put one plant here, and I'll put other plant. If I put it in front of Malazan books, people are going to lose their mind. So I don't know if I should put it in front of the Malazan books. We'll figure something out. Will you be doing another writing Twitch stream anytime soon? I kind of bounce on Twitch stream between playing games and that's not bad. And doing writing stuff. So I probably will before too long. But I just Twitches whenever I feel like doing it. It's kind of just a fun thing for me. Plant with 100K subs thing. This plant or that plant? This plant? Yi or Yi or Yi? Which Yi? First, second, or third Yi? Next to the YouTube plate. Okay, so third Yi, but then I'm blocking the Farseer. I don't want to block Farseer. Do you guys all hate Farseer? Why do you hate Farseer? That's just rude, you know? That's just mean. Third Yi. Gotta hate my laugh. Malice. I'll probably just throw Malice in here with Witcher and Promise of Blood. I don't know why Promise of Blood and Witcher are now together, but I'm not mad about it. It's actually kind of good. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Got a decent one there. Yes, I hate it. Move Farseer then. People are like, well, then just move it. Hey, Dan, quick question. What's your favorite part of writing? Finally realizing ideas that have been percolating in my head for like years. It feels really good to do that. All right, let's go ahead and move Han Solo's blaster out of the way here. And then I'll just rotate Foundation. My glowy cube! Terry Pratchett. What can go in there that won't be terrible? I don't know. Let's figure this out. Okay, so books that I just have one of that don't like have the full series to them outside of what we've already decided, I'm just going to move out of the way. We're going to get some kind of series cohesion going on down here. So let's get Farseer out. Let's get Farseer. Let's get that Farseer and just throw that in here. No, that's not going to fit. I hate physics. Why is everything so limited? Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, Daniel, do you have an opinion on how much King should read before starting Dark Tower? I would say a good amount. Get 3 King books at least under your belt before starting Dark Tower, just so you're physically ready. Is that over dramatic? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to move my sci-fi boys out of the way here. Whoever sent me We Are Legion, We Are Bob, thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. Let's get the sci-fi boys out the way. I'll grab, let's do Inheritance, which has this big, beautiful box set. Big, beautiful boy. And I'll put Gray Area Revelations here as well, because these two just kind of really nicely fit together like a glove on the shelf, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's see. Swap and put the Expanse where the cube is. Wait, but I just moved the Expanse off forever. It's gone. No, we're going to put the Sci-Fi Boys in another spot here. We're going to put the Sci-Fi Boys in another spot. Let's see. What did I miss any super? I feel like I missed some chats. Hey, Neil, have you any? Okay, I don't think I did actually. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just want to make sure I don't, Neil, hot take: Druids are underappreciated in D&D and fantasy. I 100% agree. I very much so think that Druids need a higher percentage of appreciation in books. I'm playing a D&D campaign with a Druid right now, or I was, and it was so much fun. Love Druids. Love Druids. All right, let's go ahead and move a lot of this, which is not series, it's just stuff I have ones of, and put them over here. And then I'm going to put, because someone wanted it, the Expanse right there. And I'll put Glowy Cube with the Expanse and make people happy. Because I'm all about making people happy. And then I'm going to put Farseer right here. Shkaboingles. That's going to be where that goes. And we're going to take Gray Sister, Red Sister, and Holy Sister and put those. They don't smoothly fit anywhere here. So that. Dang it. All right. I'm going to put Malice there. Scooch. 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 All right. It's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. And then I can fit the last Mark Lawrence I have right next to that. So that way Mark Lawrence is all together. Let's see. What else have I missed? Okay, no more donuts. Let's see. You mentioned Promise of Blood. Do you have any plans of reading the second Powder Mage book? I do. Have I not put up the reviews for the rest of the Powder Mage trilogy? I've read the full trilogy. Yeah, no, I did a Why You Should Read the Powder Mage. So that was like my series review back when I was still experimenting. Take high-quality pictures of the bookcase before you change each time. Eventually, you'll have a good collection. Then use the green screen to put yourself in front of random pictures to keep viewers on their toes. That's actually great. I love that. Oh, man, that's funny. By the way, framing shots, like framing the bookshelf is surprisingly a difficult part of my job. It is not easy to do, and it's something that I struggle with frequently. How's the back of my head? How do you guys like the back of my head? Is this a good view for you? Do you like this? Is this a good shot? I feel like it is. All right. It's a nice back of a head, if I do say so myself. Let's put Seven Blades of Black and Malice right next to each other. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Let's get that slid right in there. And then I'll put the plant there. I'll put other plant there. That's good. That's good. Bald? I know, I have weird... Okay, the barber who tried to clean up my COVID cuts did not do a good job. You will gain so much room if you put the YouTube button next to the lightsaber. No, dude, behind the YouTube button is more books. Yeah, that's not empty. That's not empty space at all. Forgotten Realms is behind there, as well as Shades of Magic. So, yeah, that won't give me room, unfortunately. I wish it would. And I also am way too... I'm also just way too proud of that not to have it on display. Also, have you seen the latest editions of Wheel of Time? Covers look terrible. Are you talking about what? Why would you? Why are you talking about the ones that are like the minimal cover? I actually liked them in person when I saw them. I actually thought they were better than they looked digitally. A lot of people are very upset that apparently Forgotten Realms is behind that plaque. Highlighted messages make no sense. Canadians paying much less than Europeans for the same word count. How much world building did you do beforehand? What? I don't think that's a thing. YouTube adjusts the currency. I don't think that's how that works. I could be wrong. I've done a lot of world building. I have about 5 different Word documents of just filled with all kinds of notes for my world building, and they're slowly, I hope, being transferred into my much more organized and better to use Campfire account. I just keep putting that off because I'm a bad person. Stephen King. This will be Stephen King right down here. That way he's prominently displayed still in the shot, which I like. So we'll get Stephen King there. Pull them forward. I need to pull everything forward. Why is everything so deep in the shelf? It doesn't need to be. So pull that forward. Pull that forward. Oh. Pull that forward. Pull that forward. All right. Oh, God. Why is that? What's happening back here? Why is this so messed up all of a sudden? I don't know I'm scared. All right, I'm scared. Naked and afraid. All right. All right. Is it better when it's pulled forward? I feel like that's better. I'm not sure. Are you familiar with the Silmarillion? Yeah, I've read the Silmarillion. It was fine. I'll never do it again because it's not very enjoyable to read, in my opinion, but some people love it. Daniel Green, I started Wheel of Time, also finished Stormlight Archive. Loved it. Wendell is the best sprint. Syl is the best sprint, but we'll talk about that at a later time. It's better when it's pulled forward. Okay, I'll pull everything forward a little bit then. Let's go ahead and pull everything forward here. All right, that looks better. That looks better. Cool. And then we'll pull Inheritance and Rhaeria forward a little bit. This needs to come forward a little bit more, I think. Cool. And then, okay, that's actually already pretty far forward. And then we'll just pull Tolkien a little bit more forward. Luckily, this is drilled into the wall, so it's not going to fall over. Let's see. Hot take, you shouldn't feel pressured to watch anime for us. I agree. And it's why I've put off doing any more anime reviews, because the amount of people I had like using my email, which specifically says business inquiries only, to be like, the fact you haven't read this is unacceptable. And I'm like, hey, I don't want to read a manga. And it's just like, guys, you can't tell me what to do. Also, Daniel, have you heard of Adrian Tchaikovsky, especially his Children of Time and Cage of Souls? Good books you might like. Oh, I have a Children of Time review that I don't stand by. I actually think it's much better, and I said it was in that review since rereading it. But yes, I am familiar with his work, and he is a very good author. Here's Pips. So he's being a butt today. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, Chris. Love your videos. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you so much, Chris. That's incredible. Wow. Holy smokes. Bad time to pick up Pips. I'll put Pips down. Holy crap, man. Much appreciated. And I love you. Usually I offer to open a small business with people when they do high donos, but I've promised I'd stop. But if you would like to start a smaller than average size business, I'm open to the idea. Chris, you're amazing. And I can't tell what your profile pic is, but it looks horrific and awesome. I don't know. I'll give you 10 claps. I don't know what to do when people are so generous. It's like, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I'll bear your children for you. I don't know. Can we see the black bookshelf? Hope you still have the wood carving. I do still have the wood carving. It's in my living room. And I love it up there. I have like a whole separate like fantasy display in my living room now. Thank you again, Chris. I will bear your children if you ask me. And that's what I will say is the appropriate response to what you just did. I don't know what else to say. Have you picked up an author photo for your book jacket from your recent photo shoot? It's not too early, right? Great photos, by the way. Oh, thank you, Sarah. It's the second one. The one that's just kind of me smiling is the one I actually like the most. I get the one with the books flying around me is really cool, but I like the one where I'm just me holding a book smiling. Did you read any books about writing fiction to prepare your writing for? Oh yeah, Stephen King on writing, and wow, Stephen King's on writing is filled with a lot of hypocrisy from Stephen King. I will show you the black bookshelf. I will warn you, it's a disaster. I will show you on my Instagram. How about that? I'll go to my Instagram. I'll put in my story once we're done here. I just don't know if I can get a good shot with it with my laptop, which is like tied down with 50 million wires. But I will put it on my Instagram after this. But Stephen King's on writing. I love Stephen King. I'm a massive fan, but he just says stuff in it left and right where you're like, Stephen, you don't do that. Like, he's like, oh, like, yeah, here's my, like, don't, he's like, really edit down. And I'm like, no, you don't edit down. He's like, make your story bare bones. And I'm like, how are you saying that right now? But it is good advice. I think it's just a lot of him saying, like, do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there. Let's see. But yeah, Stephen King's on writing is a pretty good way to go. I will put my black bookshelf on my Instagram, and people will scream at me for it. No anime, just like every type of story, often struggles with endings. A few and imperfectly, most have unsatisfying ones, and some just don't have endings. Oh wow, that's sad. Love the videos as always. What do you think of John Gwynne Malice? I will get you a full review early next week, but I don't want to. I liked it. I am positive on Malice, so that is what I will say for now. People definitely hit the nail on the head with a lot of his positives when they recommended it to me. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Let's do the bookshelf. Let's put it right there. I'll polish off the Stephen King by putting a couple others on top, on Tippity Top Top. I'll put Wizard of Earthsea next to it, and that should kind of fill it up because Wizard of Earthsea is the thickest boy that's ever thicked. That should be good. I like this a lot more right now, actually. What I will do is pull out a lot of these really beautiful Forgotten Realms and Darker Shades of Magic books, and I'll put these out on more prominent display because I know people really want those out on more prominent display. So I will do that for you. Do y'all remember when I sent Daniel Six of Crows after he did the review and he was just like, yeah, this sucked. I'm sorry. What did you want from me, lies? Being different. What's your gotta have food item? Ooh, I probably eat more blueberries than anyone else on the planet. I'm a blueberry monster. I will go through, I don't know, a whole bushel. Is that a measurement of blueberries like in every 2 days? I am a big blueberry guy. All right, I'm going to put some stuff. I only have one up right here. I also just saw we had some Rupert's Potato Legacy donos, and I love this man more than my own family, so I need to respond. Need more knives or sharp weapons, dude, don't you think? I think a broadsword or Dane axe would look great on your shelf. I like dangerous things and potatoes, of course. Hail bread as well. I don't understand what's happening, but okay, I will put more sharp objects. I'll just go I'll get my kitchen cleaver and just balance it precariously. Does that sound good? I'll do that for you. Is that all right? I literally clapped when you said you liked Malice. I'm so happy. Good. I'm glad. Blueberries are so expensive, though. I mean, are they? I think it's like, yeah, they're probably kind of expensive in the grand scheme of things. I've only recently found your channel and really like your content. Thanks for making stuff and being inspiring. Oh, thank you. Any advice for getting past the self-critique phase? I'm still not past it. I'm sorry, but like my whole thing is I still hate my videos more than like anyone else. So I don't know. I can't really give you advice on there. I do think being harsh on your own work is a really good way to improve. You just have to not let yourself get down on yourself. You know, really watch how you talk to yourself is one of the best pieces of advice I can give to people in general. As long as you are like okay with what you're doing and you're positive with yourself while being critical, you'll have a good balance. But you can easily spiral into just hating what you do. So try to find that balance. It's a really hard line to walk. I'm eating blueberries right now. Good. I'm glad. Self-critique never goes away, no matter the medium. Yeah, I mean, even people like Brandon Sando come out and say, like, I'm harsh on myself. It's like, yeah, it's just a part of it. Dan, you read Del Toro Quest. Loved them as a kid. I have not. Do you think if someone got the rings for the Inheritance Cycle, it would have a chance as a show movie, since it's been so long since the one which doesn't actually exist came out? Probably. I don't see any way. I mean, every good book, every good story can be adopted well. I don't buy into the idea that anything is unadaptable. I mean, heck, if Apple can prove that you can do the foundation, assuming that shows well, I don't think anything's unadaptable. Great performances, good writing can make anything. Advice for pushing through Path of Daggers, audiobook. Valor Morhulis. Valor Morhulis. Dyslexia. Too bad COVID makes sending you stuff kind of a bad idea. Yeah. I think I can get you the Japanese covers of the Wheel of Time. They look really awesome. Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Just started Wheel of Time yesterday. Awesome, Isabella. Please don't say spiral. I have huge fear of spirals. I'm confused now. I should clarify it a bit. I think I struggle to post anything because of my inner censor. Deaf nose self-critique never goes away. And I don't know how to move past that part. It's honestly like there's no way to put it aside from just like you have to make yourself. I remember exactly the feeling you're talking about, and you just have to force it. And it's not a pleasant feeling, and you'll have a lot of anxiety, but you got to put it up and you got to let it go. And there's going to be negative comments, and you just have to learn and improve. It's a vicious cycle. It really is. Have you read Redwall? You are opening your P.O. box soon. After the pandemic's over, so wear a mask and we'll get there. Have you read Redwall? I love Redwall. I have multiple videos recommending Redwall on the channel, so yes. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No, fill me in. What's the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Type it out. I want to see. All right. Oh man, I just made someone do that. I'm sorry, Malazan fans, but I'm putting Darker Shades of Magic here, as well as some Forgotten Realms. That's going to be what goes right. But there's not enough room. There's not enough room. I don't know. I don't know. This is tricky. This is a trickier job than I thought it would be, honestly. Now I'm rhyming because I'm skyming. I don't know. All right, let's get here. What else can we put there that would like look good next to all of that? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I could just toss a Lightbringer. And I think that's not awful. All right. Hey, Daniel, obligatory suggestion of The Wandering Inn and Vinland Saga. Also, just wanted to say, watching your channels inspired me to write again. Oh, thank you so much, Finn Ryan. And I will keep those suggestions in mind, but promise nothing as always. Any plans on reading anything Shannara related? I've tried Shannara repeatedly, and it's just not for me. Thoughts on IQ84? Starting very soon. Did you end up finishing the Three Body Problem trilogy? Book 1 was okay for me, but book 2 and 3 were another level and some of my favorite stories of all time. Wow, I heard the opposite, so I stopped reading. Everyone told me it got bad after the first couple, so I just kind of was like, all right, I won't. Or after the first one, so I was like, all right, I won't read it. But if people are saying the opposite, then I don't know what to believe, and I'm a sad pumpkin. But hey, if you recommend it and more people agree that actually it gets better, then maybe I should pick it up. Let's go ahead and put Hitchhikers. This is kind of a corny looking cover there. And then I will put some Jim Butcher here. I think that will polish off this shelf for now. And then I'll put the YouTube plaque back up. That's the plan. That's the plan right now. Don't fall. That's a plant there to stop you from falling. That is the reason I had that plant there originally. And thank you for reminding me, audience, for putting that there. I like this. I think we're doing pretty well here. I think this is an acceptable bookshelf. I wish I would stop putting books in upside down. I just need to find a good spot for Malazan. So where should I put my Malazan? Guys, where do I put Malazan? This is my where do I put Malazan dance. I don't know where I should put Malazans. Oh, man. We got one more here. Your opinion, what is the best Wheel of Time book? Today, Knife of Dreams. Today, I'm feeling Knife of Dreams for sure. I also have gorgeous Terry Pratchett books that I'm going to put next to Stephen King here. And that'll be where that goes. Yeah, that'll be that right there. That'll be right there. By the way, I watched the original Pet Sematary movie the other day. And if you ever want to watch one actor just act circles around another, the actor who plays his old neighbor is phenomenal. And then the guy who plays the main character the main father is terrible. Not terrible. He's not very good as an actor. So if you want to see a very clear demonstration of an incredible actor just sitting across from someone who's okay, watch the original Pet Sematary movie. It's just a fine movie. It's not good. But man, watching the old neighbor just chew through his lines and be amazing as the guy who's responding to him is just like, right. It's funny. Now I expect Daniel to introduce his next fantasy news as a sad pumpkin. I am a sad pumpkin. You don't know my life. No. Do you have any video games that mean a lot to you? Diablo 2, Mass Effect 3, Smash Bros, and a couple browser games, believe it or not. Instead of writing my PhD thesis, I'm watching Daniel organize his books while drinking wine. Oddly fascinating. Love your work, by the way. Got to go write. Aw, thank you so much. Also, go work on your thesis. The new Pet Sematary was terrible. Yeah, I didn't hear good things. I had a very negative review of it up on my channel, then I took it down because I was too harsh. And yeah, it was too harsh. It's not good, though. I will maintain that it's not good, though. I was straight up angry when I recorded that review, and I took it down. Shout out to anyone who's actually caught it before I took it down. I think I took it down the same day that I released it. All right, so let's pull these forward because everyone wants these books pulled forward. Oh, here's a bunch more Forgotten Realms. Do I need to have a full Forgotten Realms shelf? It looks like I might. I might need a full Forgotten Realms shelf. Oh my God. I might need to have to redo everything. All right, okay, well, I need to pull that out. Why is something sticky in there? Nothing sticky should be in my bookshelf. Okay, it wasn't. That's good. All right. Okay, literally, how did Pips like the move? He started stress shedding for a day, and then he got totally fine. Now he climbs my sound padding. So I have like moving blankets that I've nailed to the wall to help with sound dampening in this room. And Pips will just like jump on it and Spider-Man to the top. And then he starts yowling because he doesn't know how to get down. So he just starts crying and being like, hey, I don't know how to get down. I climbed to the top using my claws, but I don't know what to do now. And it's adorable. And I have to get him down. And it's so funny. What's your favorite Malazan book so far? Still Memories of Ice. No question. Right here. It's actually the first one I physically bought because I was like, I love this one and I want to have it. So Memories of Ice. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Come on, Malazan. Where should I put you? Where should I put you, Malazan? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put a library here, so this shelf is like by size, because that's the level we're at now. We're just doing by size. Stephen King, some miscellaneous, more miscellaneous. Yeah, and it just rapidly deteriorates, is what I'm seeing. Oh man, we need to pull these ones forward here. So I need to do a better job. So the black shelf, for those of you wondering, is my sci-fi shelf. And the gray one that I'm working on is fantasy, but I just have a bunch of sci-fi that's just bled onto here, and I need to move it over. So I need to work on that. But I'm going to wrap up this live stream before too long here because my throat's getting sore, and I need to actually focus on this and get it just done. Just started reading books again, thanks to you. Starting with The Legend of Drizzt. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much, Martin. Really like your channel, many interesting videos. One question, why do you think LT/Rand has the title Dragon when there are no, okay, this is a bit of a spoiler, sorry people, when there are also dragons we know of? What inspired title in the story? That's one of the mysteries of the Wheel of Time. I maintain that dragons must have existed in some past age and the name has stuck around. And, we know that people, if they're shown a picture of a dragon, still don't know what it is in this series. So draw us more pictures of Dresden. Wow. So that's my theory, is that there once was dragons and now they are gone. That's my theory. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Korean suits for everyone. Tali is best girl. Mass Effect. Let's see. Daniel, your channel is amazing. Period. Okay, bye. Hope your bookshelf organization is successful. Thank you, Seabird. But I am going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I'm going to get this finished on up. But thank you so much for keeping me company. I enjoyed sharing the process with you. Thanks for helping me make some key decisions. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful part to your week. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Love your faces. And I need to get ready for another author interview. So look for that dropping as well very soon. Love you guys. Bye.